everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Vacaville, California, and welcome back the 2020 Streetfighter V4S. And we're going to be heading home and giving you guys a little bit of an update on the channel. So let's get out here and on the road before we get too much traffic ahead of us. It's a little early morning Sunday ride on the old Streetfighter. So, you guys might have been asking yourself what's going on with the channel. If you guys have commented about the amount of videos that have been going up on the channel recently, or the lack of videos on the channel. And just wanted to give you guys a little rundown if you guys are new to the channel or newer to the channel, just a brief look at what this channel really started to be and why we started it and where we are today. Now, we started it just over 3 years ago, and we grew pretty decently the first year. But the last 2 years have kind of been a little bit stagnant, so to speak. We've been getting good views, but definitely not much major growth. And as you guys know, me and my girlfriend Bogna, we both have full-time jobs. Bogna is actually she just got a big promotion at her company, Scopely, where she is they call her the owner of the game that she works on. She's basically one below the VP of the game. So she's moved up quite a bit in her job recently, which has really dampened some writing because it's a little bit harder to get out. And when we do get out, we've got, obviously errands to run and whatnot. So, but huge congrats to her. She's moving up in her career, so and if you guys don't follow her Instagram, she has been working on her Instagram. It's on fire. It just takes off. She's 54,000 followers in less than a year's time. And so if you're not following Bogna, so tiny but fierce, over on Instagram, check it out. Get some good updates on what's going on with her on her motorcycles. She's got some great reels over there. For me, a little update on me. You guys know, or if you don't know, I own now 3 businesses. You guys may know the first business, my main job, I repair medical equipment. So that's my kind of main job. Last year, I created a sandblasting business. I bought some dry ice equipment and created the blasting lab, and it's done actually really well this year. It's definitely paid for itself and made me a few bucks, so that's kind of nice. And then of course, I've got the YouTube thing, and the YouTube thing, we were producing videos every other day for almost 3 years. Every other day. And I tell people that ask about YouTube and ask about starting the channel, and to do it at any significance, you really have to be pushing out the videos. And 3 videos per day, video every other day, almost 3 per week, is more than most people do. One of the higher amounts on a motorcycle YouTube channel. And so it just takes a lot of work, and YouTube doesn't pay me great. It helps with purchasing some of the bikes. That's why we've been able to have such a great collection of motorcycles. But on the flip side, all the parts, all the modifications, all the DIY videos, those all come out of me and Bogna's pocket. So, and as you guys can guess, doing thousands of dollars worth of work to our bikes per month is far over what YouTube pays me. So we've reeled back a little bit on YouTube. I'm not going anywhere as of right now, but the amount of videos are on a limit. We're not able to get out on the street rides as much. You can see Robina's not with me today. She is just moved her horse back home, so she's tending to Remy, so she's not able to come out and do a quick little rip with me. Most of the stuff you guys have been seeing us do is track videos, because that's really been the only time that we've been able to set aside for videos and for riding. So we've been obviously on the track quite a bit. So, and well, the third venture that I've started this year is going to be quite a time-consuming business for me through the summer and the fire season here in California. Now, my cousin owns a moving business here in Vacaville, and he got in contact with Cal Fire last year, and finally they responded to him this year about being a contract with Cal Fire to move supplies during big fires. So during these big, humongous fires here in California, you'd be moving supplies up and down the hill for Cal Fire, you know, waters and stuff like that. So when he was contacted this year, he started perusing through the booklet and found that Cal Fire pays the best for water tenders and for bulldozers. And so what they do is they basically lease your equipment, lease you, and you go out on the fire lines and you basically work as a firefighter, cutting lines in your bulldozers, or as a water tender operator, you might be shuttling water up the hills to the helicopter fill ponds, or taking water to and from engines, and just anytime they need water, basically that's what you'd be doing. So that's so he started looking at water tenders, and we looked at going to purchase a used piece of equipment. A 5-year-old water tender is like $80,000. Well, we started poking around and decided that shit, a new water tender is just over 100. So if you're gonna buy one, why not buy one new? And in these markets, if you can get something new, it's almost best, because used is almost new markets because of limit of availability. So we started looking at new, and we both ended up buying separate new water trucks for our companies, and we created new companies for the Cal Fire contract. My company is California Fire Support. My cousin's is California Fire Line. Squirrel, almost got him. California Fire Line. So, needless to say, the last few months have really been putting into that, because we've got to buy the equipment, and we have to outfit it and everything like that. So needless to say, it's been, the last few months have really been outfitting that thing. So time-wise, it's been a little bit hard, so we're trying to stack up some money, and so we decided that obviously we've got to trim down with the YouTube channel. So let's talk about the Panigale V2, excuse me, the Streetfighter V2, because we did have one on order, and it was just getting ready to come in about a month ago. And me and Wagner went back and forth, and I'm just not going to have the time to build that bike. And so with the purchase of the Panigale V4S that Wagner made, and she still has the Panigale V2, she just decided, she's like, I don't think that I would ride that Streetfighter and enjoy that Streetfighter as much as you do with all of your bikes. And as much as I really would love to get the Streetfighter V2, I really just decided that I'm going to go ahead and cancel the order on the V2 Streetfighter for now. Maybe we'll revisit it in the future. Maybe if I do get rid of the V4S Streetfighter, maybe I'll buy the V2 instead and build that. But building the bike right now is the issue, and not being able to produce the videos for you guys. So that's why I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and just cancel that order for now. We've got such a great collection of bikes, numerous 2022 models, and I think it's just for us right now, I think it's best if we just not have the Streetfighter V2 in the collection. I don't think we'll ride it as much and enjoy it as much as we do with the rest of the bikes. So that's kind of where we're at with the Streetfighter. So I know you guys are looking forward to it. If you guys are Streetfighter V2 owners or followers, I encourage you to go check out the Facebook group page, Ducati Streetfighter V2s. It's a page that I manage. There's been some great information out there on Streetfighters. So if you guys are V2 Streetfighters, kind of a bummer because I already have parts at the house for the Streetfighter V2. I have exhaust, the clear clutch cover, and some other things. So it's a bit of a bummer, but it's what it is. So I appreciate you guys sticking around. But at the end of the day, if you guys are still here, we're not leaving the channel. So we are going to have it here. Just videos won't be as updated as they were in the past, but we do appreciate all of the support and all of the love. I'm going to stop up here real quick. And yeah, we just really thank you guys for being around. Like I said, go check out Wagner's Instagram page, So Tiny But Fierce. And then, of course, give us a subscribe. If you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys are subscribed, smash that like button. And then the bell notification, if you're subscribed or not, will give you notification of future content. We do have a 2-day track day planned this month. We have Disturbed Riders planned this month. So we've got some stuff coming. We'll have the Streetfighter back on track here in a week. So stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for sticking around. And we will see you guys next video. Bye, guys.